guys, what's up? It's Naomi the Crafty Savage here, and I'm back for this week's Wip Chat. Well, I'm not crafting. Honestly, guys, if I'm being truthfully honest, like I've not really been in the crafting mood. We'll get into that. But yeah, so I guess I don't know, my whip is I'm working on myself. I'm just a freaking work in progress. I thought I was like, whoop. And then, I don't know, this last week, I just kind of went, whoop. I've been in my head. Anywho, where in the good gravy are my manners? My mama would have my head. I can hear her in my ear now. Naomi Lee, I taught you better than that. You ask them how they're doing. So my bad to get my mom off my back. How are you guys? I hope you are fantastic. Yeah, so let's get into this, last week. So I always record my videos on Wednesday. They go out on Thursdays. Last week, I apologize. It went out so late. I recorded it Wednesday night, like I always normally do. And I uploaded it. It said it was uploaded. I always have an alarm set on my phone for when videos go out because I don't know, sometimes YouTube just likes to, it just hates me, and YouTube are playing a game this week. That they'll, excuse me, I'm still kind of, but I'm a lot better than I was last week. But yeah, no, me and YouTube, we don't always get along, so I just have an alarm on my phone to check my comments. So the alarm goes off and I'm like, okay, let me hop on over to YouTube. It also reminds me to like post a thing on Instagram about the video that it's up. So I hop over to YouTube and I don't see it. And I'm like, where is it at? Like, I know it uploaded. So I hop over to YouTube Studios and it says it's still processing. And I'm like, it was like done uploading Wednesday night, like around 10 p.m. How is it still processing? So yeah, so I played that game where I was just like, all right, we're just gonna start all over because it should not take this long. You know what I mean? Like it was like almost, there's 24 hours. I don't know, but it was way past 12 hours where I was like, no, like this should have been done over, boom, out on YouTube. So I delete it. I go and I, go to re-upload it, and it's like taking forever and ever and ever. And I'm like, what's going on, And it's like doing the same thing again. So I delete that. I think it was like the third time I tried to upload it. It finally it went through. So I was like, okay. So, so I do apologize that the Whip and Chat video went out really, like, later than usual last Thursday. Another thing before I get started, if there's no children around, like, this week, I would either suggest watch this Whip and Chat video when there's not children around, or put headphones in. Like, I'll do my best to, like, watch my language, and use, but I mean, I try not to curse anymore. This week is just it's been a week, guys. It has definitely been a week. So yeah, so I probably will curse. I'm just gonna apologize now. It will probably be later in the video because today I kind of woke up and was like, no, and I remembered who the hell I was and how hard I've worked these last couple years that I'm like, no. She's back. Like, you turned me cold-hearted again. Congratulations. So, anywho. And then also, with the ABCs of Shay J. Reed style, I've decided that on Thursdays, I'm not going to release a video of an unboxing because just trying to get the Whip and Chat video out and then the unboxing video on Thursday, it's a lot. Like on Saturdays, I'll release 2 videos with the Savage Storytime in an unboxing because the Savage story time is so short. But yeah, so let's get into last week. So last Thursday, Allison calls me, and she tells me that the Allison best friend stealer, that's what I call him. They've been together for, I think they got together the year I moved to Florida, so like almost 4 years now, or like they just hit 4 years. But yes, no, he is the Allison best friend stealer. I know his name. I will not call him. Well, I mean, I'm not ignorant and rude, like if he's standing there, I'll call him by, his real name, but excuse me. He also knows that I call him the Allison best friend stealer. So he got really sick and he wound up in the hospital. He's all good, guys. Don't worry. I mean, like, I was worried for maybe like a millisecond, but then I realized, like, well, if he's excuse me. I'm back. So if he's not there to occupy her time, like, whoop, here I am. So see what I'm saying? Like, I still kind of, like, I'm not as bad as I was last week, but I still, like, have a cough. So, and my voice is still kind of, like, off. So she, okay, sorry about that, guys. Usually it's, like, 1 or 2 coughs and then, like, I'm good. That was just, like, it kept going. So where was I at? Oh, so Allison calls me, tells me that the Allison best friend stealer's in the hospital, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, so sad, wow. So she's like, yeah, I gotta go and, like, spray Lysol all over my house, and so, of course, I'm on the phone with her as she's driving home. I'm on the phone with her as she goes in the house. That way, if somebody's there, because her kids weren't there either, so she was there by herself. So that way, if somebody's there, I can hang up and, call the police and then get in my car and drive down there and beat the police there, even though I'm like 16 to 18 hours away driving. But I will still beat the police there, and I will. Well, we all know what I will do, We don't got to get into that. And if you're new to the channel, you'll learn. You'll learn. But she's fine. She's dandy. Nobody was there. It was just the cats, And I was talking to her, telling her, like, yeah, like, I don't feel good. Like, my throat is all, like, funny and it hurts and blah, 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 blah. And she's like, like, are you doing anything? And I'm like, well, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I went to also say, like, and I'm gargling with Listerine. But because we were just talking about Lysol, and I'm like, well, make sure, like, you spray the toilet handles and, like, if he leaned on this, rack and da-da-da. I said, I'm gargling with Lysol. And as soon as it came out, like, I was like, oh, God, no. I'm not gargling with Lysol. I'm gargling with Listerine. And, and it seems to be helping. And I found different things now that seem to help. So, she starts, like, dying laughing. Like, and that's why I love her. Like, she just, I love her to pieces. And then, so, we got off the phone and I think I fell down a TikTok rabbit hole. I have been on TikTok way more than I really should be. Like, it has, like, almost kind of started to consume my life. I don't know. It might be time to, like, delete the app again, because that's what I do. Like, but I don't know. Like, I'm having fun over on TikTok. So I don't know if I'm going to delete it this time, because before it was like I think back in, like, 2019 when I first, opened the account. Like, I think I posted a couple videos and then life happened. We're just going to breeze on by that. Life happened and I just kind of, like, stepped away from social media, unless it was, like, Facebook. I moved to Florida. Like, I was a mess in 2019. And then I just kind of, like, I don't know, like, over the last couple of years, like, I would re-download the app, but I would just watch stuff. I wouldn't really, like, post any videos. You know, and then, like I said, it'd be like, oh, if it's consuming my life, let me delete it. You know, a couple months go by, I re-download it. But this time, like, I'm having a lot of fun on TikTok. So, I don't know. I think I need to get a grip on it. That's what I need to do. Like I said, I'm spending way. It's like you just fall into this freaking rabbit hole and you don't realize where the time goes. So Friday was, you know, It was, work is work, and it's like what I told my boss something back in December. And it's kind of like that's what's going on. So I'm like, I didn't just grow up around this, you know, drywall company all my freaking, well, not all my life, but the big majority of my life, that I can't tell you, like, if XYZ happens, like, it's going to affect A, B, and C. Like, I don't know, it is what it is. And X, Y, and Z is now affecting A, B, and C, and, you know, it's all good. We'll figure it out. So, my mom stopped by on Friday. Like, yes, I know, right? Because last week she was supposed to come by, and then she was like, oh, yeah, I forgot, you know, because I could see her, that she was over at her house. So she stopped by. I tried to help her, like, renew her license online, and it looks like she's going to have to go into the DMV because it was just, like, their website's not working. Like, welcome to freaking Florida. Like, it... And I say the DMV, it's not the DMV. She's got to go to the freaking tax collector's office. Please, explain this to me, right? This is part of Florida. Now, I love the weather. I love the weather of Florida, right? That's probably why I've been here for so long. But what does a tax collector's office have to do with your driver's license? Even though there is a DMV in Florida, right? You do not go to get your license from the DMV. No. You go to the tax collector's office, right? Like, what the? Okay, you know what I mean? Now, I will say your license is good for 9 years, which is like, whew, you know. But, yeah. So, you know, we couldn't get that done, and my mom, you know, left, and when I went to the bank on Friday, the Walmart that, like, I usually stop at, they have, like, it's like a liquor store, and it's part of the Walmart. So I was like, you know what, it's just been kind of like a hell of a week, and I'm just gonna go, you know, maybe I'll just go drink. Now, anybody that knows me knows that, like, I'm not saying I don't drink, but, like, I have beer that, yeah, like, alcohol can sit in my freaking refrigerator or freezer, and I will not touch it. Like, usually I wind up dumping it. Not this time, and probably not this weekend either. And if you're listening to the mama, shush. I don't want to hear it. So yeah, so I decided that I was going to have a drink. Now, normally, you know, I have like 1 or 2 drinks. I got some Malibu rum with, pineapple, strawberry, orange juice. When I say, like, those suckers were going down, like, whew, heavenly, taste wonderful. I think by the time I went to bed, I think I was on my 5th one. Yeah, I was shocked myself. But it would probably also make sense as to why, I don't know, I just decided to have, like, my own little, like, dance party, and I recorded videos on TikTok with Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like, whew, I love them. Love them. They are probably my all-time, like, favorite bands. Yes. So, yeah, that happened, and then I wound up going to bed, like, really late on Friday, Saturday morning. And here lately, like, I really haven't been sleeping that good either. Like, I'm getting maybe, like, 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night. Yeah, like, I can't sleep. And I think it's just I've been in my head, and it's like I get out of my head. this mofo messages me again. It's like it gets me back in my head. But we'll get into that because I think I've finally figured it out. But anywho, so Saturday, I woke up kind of like a little bit later than I normally would. I quickly ran over, took Lady out, came back, took Roscoe out, and then I started cleaning. And then I started, I was like, oh, let's do like another Saturday like dance party, So that's what I did. I took a break and had like a little dance party. And then I posted, obviously it's on TikTok. Like I said, guys, TikTok is nothing to do with like diamond painting. That it's like my Instagram is more or less like what I do for like my YouTube channel and the crafting stuff and stuff like that. TikTok, like I'm just kind of like having fun doing whatever the hell. Like it's not just like one certain type of video. Like I'm just all over the place, just doing what I want, having fun. So what do you guys think about that? Are you guys enjoying it? Is it making you kind of like want to get up and dance? Because I know sometimes like when we diamond paint, we just sit there and we're just stagnant. And it's like we need to get up and move. So I think I'm going to keep continuing like the Saturday dance parties. Like I said, you can follow me on TikTok. If you want my username, message me on Instagram. I will talk about my whole Instagram and all that here quite shortly, because that's I don't want to just put it in like my description thing. It's something that I don't know. You know what I mean? Just message me. It's really, honestly, it's my real name. You know what I mean? It's just my real name. So I took a break, and then, after I got done cleaning, I fell down the freaking TikTok rabbit hole, like, big time. I decided that, last night the drinks were going down great. Let's do it again. And we did it again. Now, I wasn't, like, I think it, like, I'm very, like, into music. And that's another thing. Is, do you guys have any suggestions of, like, any songs or anything like that? I mean, I still have a couple that I plan on doing, but believe me, like, leave that down in the comment section. Give me some suggestions. I listen to all kinds of music. Really, the type of music I listen to, really, it depends on, like, the type of mood I'm in. Like, I can go from country to rap to reggae to, like, alternative to R&B to, like, when I say, like, I am all over the place, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. That's a big one. Or sometimes it doesn't even have to do with it. It's a good song. I just like the beat. But yeah, depending, like, and I go through phases. Like, I'll go through like a rap phase. I'll go through like a country phase. R&B, I'm like, I mean, I like R&B, but at the same time, I'm like, realistically, what they're singing about, that crap in those songs, I'm like, that shit ain't real. Like, no, go feed your line of, I'll love you forever to somebody else, like, because I'm not the one. Yeah, when I say she's back, guys, she is freaking back. Like, I'm, done. Like, so done. It's not even funny. I'm just going to be single for the rest of my life. Like, good luck to any man that tries to, like, because I'm just shutting it the hell down. Like, I'm just like, you're going to have to work really freaking hard for it. And that I can't even guarantee you anymore. So, anywho, so Sunday, it was Easter. Happy Easter if that's what you celebrate. If you don't, I don't really care. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings. So, I woke up from a message. I think it was Sunday. I'm pretty sure it was Sunday. If it wasn't Sunday, it was Saturday. I'm pretty sure it was Sunday. No, it might have been Saturday. Might have been Saturday that Danielle messaged me. She had posted something, and I was like, I'm proud of you, blah, 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 blah. And she had messaged me, and, she's got some things going on, and she was like, I even went for, a drive, and I, like, rolled down the windows, and I was yelling profanities out the window, because that's something that me and her used to do. Like, if one of us had, like, a tough day at work, or just family things, or just, you know what I mean? Just, sometimes it's just life just freaking, like, sucker punches you, and you don't see it freaking coming, or it's just, things are just piling up, you know what I mean? And it's just, you just kind of hit your breaking point. We would jump in the car and we would go driving around back roads and it wasn't always back roads either. Like, we would be down, like, in town or in the city with the windows down, like, and I think I'm actually, like, the one who started it. We were the one time just, like, driving, and we were just kind of talking, and I yelled pussy willows out the window. Now, I mean, if you want to see the video of me doing that, not actually in the car with her, maybe the next time I'm in Pennsylvania, I'll be like, all right, we got to go for a ride. Like, we are doing this. And it just kind of started, like, and it just, we would just do it, like, randomly, and we would just yell, like, the F-bomb, pussy willows, like, just whatever, out the windows at the top of our lungs. And it just kind of, like, it just released, like, just the stress and buildup, because by the time, and we didn't really even have to do it long, because by the time we yelled a couple things out the window, between the two of us laughing at each other, we would have, like, tears going down our eye, like, down our face. Like, you forgot, like, it's just, it sounds so crazy and so dumb, but yeah. So she did it, and she messaged me, and she was like, she's like, I even yelled, like, curse words out the window, and she's like, but she's like, it helped, but it wasn't the same without you. So I woke up, you know what I mean? And I was like a hot mess express. Like, the one side of my face was, like, puffy. Half my, like, I think the mascara, half was off of my eye. Like, I didn't care. My best friend freaking hated me, right? So I recorded a video on TikTok. And, did I record it on TikTok? I might have I think I recorded it on my phone, and then I posted it to Instagram and TikTok, because she's not on Facebook anymore. And it's funny, because she had deactivated her Facebook, and after I sent her that message, I was like, a couple years ago, she was at work, and she went outside, and she's like, I miss you, da da da, and she yells pussy willow, and I was like, oh my God, that would be so funny, like, to put these two videos together. So she quickly activated her Facebook, but between me and her, like, we could not get the video to save. It wasn't, like, not even her. Like, she couldn't even save her own video to send to me so I could, like, mash them together. So, but, yeah, so that's, kind of like what we did, and it made her feel better, and made her laugh, and that's really all I really cared about, was just, making her feel better and making her laugh. Did I have to take Lady out on Sunday? I think I took Lady out on Sunday. It's been a couple days, because her dad was off the last 2 days, and then he went in this afternoon. I take her back out tomorrow, yeah. But I know he messaged me yesterday, and I was getting ready to record some diamond painting videos, and he was like, yeah, we're out for a walk. And before I hit record, like, I quick darted out the freaking front door, and they were out there, and she came running, and I love Lady. She's just absolutely lovely. I love her to pieces. But yeah, so Easter, I did the video. My mom, I loaded, it was fine, and then, like, it just downpoured, and I'm like, hold up, we ain't in the rainy season yet. Like, you just need to stop yourself and go somewhere. Let me enjoy the sun. It's cold out today, because I think it's like there's some tornado warning, but it's more on the East Coast. but because I'm on the West Coast, like, it's still, like, I don't have a tornado warning. It's not raining here, anything like that, but it still, like, affects the weather. So it was, like, chilly today. Yeah. So my mom wanted these chairs, or like she needed a chair for outside, and I had an extra chair, so I loaded it in my car. And she also needed the vacuum cleaner, because she still hasn't gone and gotten her stuff from Pennsylvania out of the storage unit. I think she said her and my one uncle are doing that sometime in May. I don't know. So I brought that over, and I finally got to see her place. Like, it's really nice, but when I say, like, it has mirrors, like, everywhere, right? So it's, you walk in the door, and, like, the kitchen's here, and there's, like, this little hallway, and it leads into the living room. Well, half the wall in the living room is all mirrors going down the hallway. So as you're going down the hallway, there's also mirrors, like, on this wall. So she's taking me around, showing me, and as we go, like, we're going down the hallway, and we go into the bathroom, my mom's like, oh yeah, and be careful of that person right there. And I look, and I freaking jump, because I scared the crap out of myself. It was me. It was me. I was looking at myself in another freaking mirror, like, and I mean, like, wall length mirrors, right? I felt like an idiot when I realized it was me, and I jumped and scared myself. But it's like, it really looks like you're, like, coming. Yeah. So better her than me is all I can say, because those mirrors would have been down. But yeah, like, the person who must have lived there before must have been, like, extremely vain, because when I say, like, mirrors, like, you could, I think even, like, some of her cabinets, it's like you can see yourself. Like, it's, somebody really liked mirrors is all I'm gonna say. All right. And then Sunday, like, I did a couple of TikToks, and this is kind of where it wasn't really so bad, but it just kind of, like, this is, like, the start of where this week just kind of, like, went downhill for me mentally. So I think, I posted some TikToks, and I have, like, my one ex, we broke up almost 4 freaking years ago, right? 4 fucking years ago. He's in Pennsylvania. I moved to Florida, like, to get away from him. He messaged me, like, Happy Easter or something. I think it was Sunday, and I was in my message request for some freaking reason, because, like, I have him blocked. Like, I have him freaking blocked. Like, Facebook, he cannot get to me at all on Facebook. My phone, blocked. Instagram, the mistake that I made was I didn't really use my Instagram a lot until I started my YouTube channel. And then to kind of keep, like, things separate, I have, like, my Facebook for, like, family stuff, all that. And I use my Instagram for, like, YouTube. Well, maybe about, like, a year and a half ago, I did something on Instagram, and I became, like, a creator. And I mean, like, it even changed the layout of my Instagram, the whole 9 yards, where I couldn't have the account private. And I didn't really think anything of it, So I was like, okay, you know what I mean? Well, it's crafting, you know what I mean? Like, every now and then, I post some more personal stuff, but it's more or less like, hey, this video's up, or this is the craft I'm working on, type of thing. And like I said, I go through phases where I'm like, hey, okay, here's, like, a little bit more of my personal life, and then there's times, like, I back off, and I kind of see, like, a pattern of, like, when I back off posting my personal stuff on Instagram. So I saw that he had sent, and I have blocked two freaking accounts on Instagram of his now. This will be the third one. Or the third one, yeah. I don't know my freaking numbers, letters. My brain is. But it was in the message request because I don't follow them. So, why the hell did I check that? Why did I go? I think somebody sent me Happy Easter, one of my followers on there, and I don't follow them, and just to get rid of the notification, I went in there. And I saw, you know what I mean? And then because I didn't respond to it, like on Monday, it was... I just honestly, I just want this dude to leave me alone. Like, I just really want him to leave me alone. Like, that's where I'm at. Like, we broke up 4 years ago. I haven't responded to you in, I think it's been almost 3 years. Like, just the messages, or it's like, get the hint, dude. But it just kind of there's a message, I'm an evil person, and I'm cruel, and he doesn't know what he did, just stupid freaking narcissistic behavior. Like, the whole freaking reason why I left. And, it did something to me mentally. And he's done this shit to me before, and I'm usually very good at just ignoring it, and I just bounce right back. I'm like, nope. You have fought too hard. You let him destroy you. You fought and built yourself up to here. Never again. And I don't know why this time, but it just it did something to me freaking mentally. Just mentally. Where I talked to Allison on Monday. Or no, I talked to her Tuesday, because now keep in mind, I didn't read the Easter one. And then, it was the whole, again, I'm a bitch, I'm petty, he doesn't understand what he did, and blah 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 blah. Why do I keep blocking him? Dude, why do you keep sending me messages, and why do you keep opening up new accounts? Take the freaking hit. Again, this is probably the point where if there's children in the room, just come back and watch it later, or put headphones in, or turn the volume down, because this one I'm not going to be able. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's what can I do? And I couldn't make my Instagram private because I had it with the whole YouTube thing. It's now private. I just got rid of that, you know what I mean, and just made it a personal account. So I can make everything, private, where I now have to, you just can't find me on Instagram and follow me. I'm sorry. You can thank that a-hole, But yeah, so on Monday, there was a message from him, saying, oh, funny videos. So what? You're watching my freaking TikToks now? So it really, it did, it just, did something to me. Where I talked to Allison last night, and I was just telling her, I'm I don't know why it's affecting me now. You know what I mean? I'm I've just always been able to ignore him. And for some reason, I can't, it's getting to me. It's still upsetting, but believe me, guys, I'm good, I promise. But it's just thinking about it, it's not, it's just just get the hint. Just leave me alone. Stop making new accounts. You know what I mean? Just to message me because I blocked your other ones. But on Monday, I was seriously contemplating just being okay, I'm taking a break on all freaking social media. Like, I'm just gonna, like, just disappear off of social media. And I was still kind of in that mindset last night. And I was talking to Allison, and I freaking love her. Like, she's a reason. There's a reason she's one of my best friends. Um, like, and I was telling her, I was like, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna, stop TikTok. I'm gonna stop Instagram. I'm gonna stop YouTube. I'm gonna stop Facebook. Like, I'm just gonna fall off the face of the earth. You know what I mean? But then there was still, like, a part of me that I'm like, why? Like, why? Like, why do I have to be the one to just, like, fall off? You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy these. So why, and I'm like, why are you letting him have that control? And I talked to Allison on, Tuesday or last night, because it's Wednesday for me, and because she was like, well, like, don't you have him blocked? And I'm like, I have him blocked. Like, he can't call me on my phone. He can't text me. Like, no. I'm like, Facebook, he cannot get a hold of me through Facebook. On Instagram, he used to not be able to get a hold of me until I switched, the whole creator thing and made it where it wasn't a personal account. So she was like, like, well, like, should you go to the police? And I'm like, honestly, like, what are the police gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, it's through the freaking internet. Like, what are they gonna do? Tell me to block them? Like, tell me all the things that, like, I have already freaking done. So, like I said, last night I went through Instagram and I took it back to a personal page. I made it private, and I got rid of like over 100 followers. If I didn't know them, gone. There were some that I was like, I don't know, but like I would click on it, and it was like, obviously, if there were people in the diamond painting community that like followed them, you stayed. Now, if for some reason like you go to check Instagram and you realize like you're not following me, please just hit the follow button. I'll request it. Or, like, if I don't know, for some reason you used your husband's account, just let me know, and refollow, and I'll accept it. I just had to, for like my own peace of mind, like, just make everything private. Like, I think I can make TikTok private, but then like nobody can see the videos, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. But I know, like, and I even went through my TikTok followers, and honestly, I can't tell you if he's on there or not. You know what I mean? Like, if he is, he'll eventually make himself known, and I'll freaking block him. YouTube, I can't make my YouTube private because then nobody's going to be able to find me. So those are like the two that like I'm just still kind of like a little worried about. YouTube, like, I know you guys. I love you guys. I know if you were to see some type of shady, weird crap, you would be like messaging me being like, yo, Naomi, go check your channel. Like, some weird crap's going on. TikTok, there's a couple of you guys that follow me on TikTok, like I said, that I've seen. That doesn't mean he's there, because I got the message, funny videos. Yeah, so I don't know, but I might also be, but if he already follows me on TikTok, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep my name the same, because like I said, it's just my real name on TikTok, because it's not anything to do with like crafting, diamond painting. It's just me being goofy, silly, doing whatever the hell I want. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, if you guys want to go follow me over there and just see like I said, you never know. You never know what the hell I'm going to be doing on TikTok, because I don't even know what the hell I'm going to be doing on TikTok. I'm just having fun over there. Just being my goofy freaking self. But yeah, so that's kind of like where everything's been. Just kind of like, I just have not been myself lately, you know? And then I woke up today and was like, no. Like, no. No. Like, you let this freaking fool, like, make you feel like you are nothing, break you down to like this tiny little minuscule of the person you are now. Like, I worked too damn freaking hard to like still let him have freaking control over me. So I'm like, nope. F you and your mama too, right? Like, that is like where I'm at. Like, when I say like I am back to being like the freaking like She-Ra, He-Man, you know, freaking men haters club. Like, hi, I'm your president. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. So, but yeah. Yeah. But I was thinking, because honestly, like, I might take a little break. It'll probably be after April, because I just, you know what, I said I was going to do the ABCs of Shay J. Reid. I'm going to stick to my commitment. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. You know, I'll have like my whipping chats, but I think maybe sometime in May, maybe like the first week of May, like that's my birthday week, I might just take like a week off. Like, just because I think that might also be it. Right now I'm putting out 8 videos, where before April started, I only put out, what was there, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 4 videos. Like, at the most, I put out like 4 videos. Once in a blue moon, it'd be 5 videos, you know? So I basically doubled the videos that I'm putting out every week. And it's taking up a lot of my time. And like I said, I don't mind doing it. I really don't. I'm enjoying the ABCs of Shay J. Yeah, the ABCs of April, Shay J. Reid style. I'm enjoying it. But like I said, it is a lot. You know, putting out a video every single day, and then on Saturdays I have 2 videos that go out. So I think that's why, you know, I've just decided, you know, on Thursday, my whip and chat video days, it's just going to be the whip and chat. And then it actually works out where if I skip doing a letter of the day on Thursdays, I will end up on Z on the last day of April. So I'm like, well, you know, that kind of works out. But all right, guys, with that said, I'm going to hop on out of here. I still have to go and upload this all to YouTube and all that fun monkey business stuff. But yeah. Woo! She's back, biatches! Right? No, I'm joking. But seriously, with that said, I'm going to hop on out of here. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!